Hello, everybody. It's Saturday. I think your guess is as good as mine. World's a bit of a freak show. Okay, so we're gonna play so that we can all get out of our own heads. I think, yeah. Should we just laugh? Yes, that's what I feel like doing. So I'm in BC in Canada, and we just had an announcement that everything shuts down tonight at 10 o'clock. Except for schools, because schools are a magical place with unicorns and we're all safe there. Um, but so my 15-year-old son, or to be 15 tomorrow, is a little bit upset as his birthday that was tomorrow with his couple of friends that are his bubble, because none of the rest of us in our family have a bubble because he's the one that needed it the most. He can't do. So, life is awesome. Anyone else want a 15-year-old? So we're going to play. And today I finished on stage. It was this amazing weekend convention that Stampin' Up! Put on for us, and it was heavenly. There was, it was a way to kind of pretend for a few days that things were normal. Pizza and root beer to celebrate. Good girl. Hi, Nance. Okay, so we have two choices. You have to make a choice. I can make this card. I know, Corey. He's super happy right now. Awesome. Got one. Don't need another. Okay, so thank you guys. But I'm going to jump over. I'm going to show you one thing here. Oh, just a sec. So this was one of the cards. Now, I always change things up. I'm really bad for following instructions. I'm a teacher. I give instructions, following them, not my strong suit. But this was one of the cards we made at Onstage this weekend, and we have this beautiful... Oh, hang on, sorry. Shoot, did I make it go away? There's my alarm going off to remind me that I'm supposed to do a Facebook Live for you. Anyway, okay, so we've got this beautiful dragonfly punch coming, and it's gorgeous, and the designer series paper's gorgeous, and the stamps are gorgeous. So this was one of the ones that we created at Onstage this weekend. It was lovely, and we kind of stamped along with them. Now, here's the deal. So we can create this again, but you can't order this stuff unless you're a demonstrator until, what month is it now? It's January. Okay, so for customers, it's January. Demos, we can start ordering it in December. If you were at Onstage, we got to do a pre-order. So I'd love to show you it, but I feel like we could do this on a Saturday sneak peek. And I know today's Saturday, but let's not do a Saturday sneak peek. Do you want to create something together based on this, like sketch, design, whatever? And then I feel like we can have more fun and goof off together. Does that work for everyone? Basically, if I do this one, it's like me going, do this, do this, do this. And then if we do the other way, we get to, have a little say. I'm so sorry he's got you home, so I make it special. I know. But when you're 15, it feels like it's because this world is not fair and it's never fair for you. And his whole family got to have their birthdays. And anyway, I got an 18 and a 13. Do not need as well. As well. Love you guys. You're so cute. Okay, so are we good? Christmas products without layout. You want Christmas? Okay, so that means I had this out. I was going to whale done it. Really, Kim? You want me to do Christmas? Can I whale done? It's already out. Please. I'm going to whine. The world is ending. Well, when you're 15, it is. Okay. Will you object? I'm too lazy. I've got all my stuff out for this. Can we please play with this? Please, pretty please, pretty please. I'll whine. The world's not fair. I use whales today. Okay. So, Kim, I'm outvoting you. There you go. No, whale out. Okay, good. Now Fawn's yelling Christmas. Fawn, I win. I'm vetoing everybody. We're going to go with whale. I have, and yes, used it yet. Okay, good. So, Alita, we're going with the whales. So, basically, let me jump over. And you're going to notice, look at my Christmas peeps. I'm sorry. I'm Christmased out today. I actually, during Onstage, was designing cards for my what's it called? My Christmas card class. I'm trying to get this thing straight, but there's a delay, so it doesn't straighten as I'm seeing it, and then I over straighten. Okay, so there we go. We have got our cute little whale stamp. We have also, I'm pulling out stuff that goes with it. So I have got an embossing folder. Yes, the seafloor one. Fawn's like, oh, Ange, come on. I know. Whales can be Christmas. I know we could totally slap a Christmas hat on our whales. What do you think of the black background? Let me know how you feel it in terms of the clarity, if it's helpful or hurtful. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. See these cool little strips of DSP? I went into our gorgeous Whale of a Time designer series paper, and I pulled out 3 that I thought would work well for kind of my accent strips. Now, based on that, we've got a bit of a choice. So this is what I'm thinking. I know, I love this folder too. So I'm thinking we could use this. See how we've got the kind of the Mossy Meadow background piece there? And we did some stamping on it during on stage yesterday and put some smaller butterflies or whatever they were, dragonflies, firefly, who knows, whatever, flies on. Or we could use, so I can do that. I can absolutely do that. We could put in a piece of designer series, or sorry, just a regular cardstock and stamp it. Or I was also thinking we could use these ones because I feel like this is super gnarly, right, dude? Did anyone else see that? So what are you thinking? Are you thinking that we should do a solid colored background and do a little stamping going up it? Or could we use the designer series paper? So I'm watching for a vote. It's very black. Yes, it is. Bonjour, Chantal. Okay. Use DSP. I've got one for DSP. I'm watching my screen. DSP, just Trisha. Come on, Trisha, get them voting. Tell them to get on it so we can make a decision. And it better not freeze up right now because I'll be super annoyed if nobody else votes. DSP. Sally likes the black background. DSP, that's 3. DSP. Okay, we're going DSP. Oh, thank God, you guys. I love you. Thank you for making decisions so quickly for me. Okay, so I am going to grab a piece of, thick Whisper White cardstock. I have none open. Does anyone else open theirs like this? Does anyone else take their thumb and just kind of like wiggle it until it rips? Or is that just me? Do most people DSP with the added strips? Oh, poor Joanne. Joanne, you totally just got outvoted. And it might be too busy. And then Joanne, you can do that. No, I told you so after. Okay. So I'm going to grab a Whisper White card base. There. Just a sec. Sorry, cutting it. There we go. We got it. Hello, sweet girl. Yeah, Nicole's like, yes, I do that too. Now, just a sec. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take this. I'm going to use my bone folder because it's way easier to work if your card stays flat. I have DSP issues. Not me, I use pointy scissors. So, okay, but Norma Jean, look at the finger. So after my last finger stabbing, I feel like I'm not the person who should be allowed to use scissors. I'm like the small child that cuts things up. Okay, we're going to go full card. Well, full card. Okay, next job. Full card front or white border? I'm thinking white border. Anyone object? We all do. Norma Jean, when she says we all do, I'm laughing going, yeah, I'm the only person in the world who can't handle using my scissors. I'm giving it a white border. I made a decision. There we go. Okay. So we're going to come in here. There we go. We have a white border, so if you don't like it now, you're hooped. And apparently I didn't do a very good job cutting. There we go. Chop. Very satisfying. Hi, Ava Leone. Okay, we all agreed on the border. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, so we're going to go in and put this one in. I feel like I want to go watch Finding Nemo every time I look at this paper. Okay, let's grab my seal. Hello, Mare. How are you? Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm sealing this bad boy, apparently along with the dog hair. Nice, super classy edge onto it. Okay, oh good. So Joanne, I'm glad you got what you wanted on this one. Okay, I always hate it when people don't get their vote. I always feel bad. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. Pretty. Next, I can't spell either. Don't worry about it. Okay, I love that movie too. So we have got some beautiful coral paper, like coral on the paper. And so we've got Granny Apple Green. We have got, it looks like Calypso Coral to me. And then we've got, looks like Bumblebee. Is it Bumblebee? Yeah, it's Bumblebee. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, much like we did on this one, was we used, what's the dimensions of those strips? 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I'm going to go cut 3/4 of an inch off everyone. Oh, Ava Leone, no class will ever be our, we were kind of like a dream team in there, dude. I miss you guys. You have to ask Ava. Every time I see my old peeps at school, I yell at them, hello, favorite grade 7s. Okay, so again, oh, this could get a little bit busy, but that's okay. Watch this. Joanne's going to go, I told you so. So I'm going to take one, probably the full way across. And I want to go with like a darker color there because I feel like, look, if I put the green, oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe he looks okay. So maybe if I go like that, take him across, that, take him across, and then this, I don't want it the same length, so he'll kind of go ish, right? Okay, so now what I can do, I can't spell either, so don't worry about it. So I'm going to stack these guys on top of one another. And I know that my piece there is 4 inches wide. So I'm going to go setting my green at about 3 3/4 inches. Let's see if I can do this. Where's my little trimmer? I had my, oh, there it is. Like, did I eat it? What happened to it? We could do, I know. I don't know how to do voting buttons on my Facebook Lives. I should figure that out. There's so many things I would love to figure out, but that was really fun for on-stage voting. Okay, so what I've done is I've laid them over top of one another kind of to the lengths I want, and then I just took the far one, 2, 3 3/4, and now, ooh, they moved. Now I'm chopping it off, okay? I'm going to keep those bits, though, because you never know when you're going to need your bits, people. Okay. Now, let's just assess that one more time. So we were going green up top. Oh, stop. That's going to go off every 9 minutes, and I have no way of shutting it off now because the camera is going, and so I can't get back into the other screen without closing the camera. Note to self, don't do that again. Okay, these we're going to go in this order, like that. Okay, we got it. Hi, Sue Smith. Thanks, Nancy. It was pretty exciting. Oh, internet. Internet is so painful. It's like it's either great or it's hellish. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and we're going to go about there, line him up with that right edge. So I've just done 3/4 inch wide strips. That one's 3 3/4. Everyone else just kind of works off of him. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of space in between the two. Ta-da! Love the voting buttons. I got excited. I know, isn't it super funny? A porthole, maybe in cardstock. What? A port? Oh, you're talking about a port. I was like, I'm not following. Jacqueline, I'm not going to lie when I say that my brain doesn't have a lot left in it right now. Between the announcements and the numbers today, I let myself get flustered. And I shouldn't have. I should not have looked. I should have just let myself stay on my onstage high because I feel like that's what I was on. It was great. Okay, so let's come in here. Let's figure out. So when I did this one, and I didn't do any of the measurements Stampin' Up! Told us because I can't follow instructions. So this is roughly 2 3/8 by 3 1/2. Okay, let me cut a piece. Do I have a piece? Do I have a piece? Nope. What are you? 2 3/8 by 3 1/2. Okay. Oh, I'm liking, oh, you guys, it does. It's going to work. So I'm going to make it a little bit narrower because I want my DSP to show a bit more. Okay. I'm going to go to 2 1/4. I'll take it down to 3. Oh, no, leave it at 3 1/2. That's okay. 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, I'm liking. Now, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to choose my sentiment. So my love for you is bigger than the ocean. Well, don't love anyone right now. I'm just kidding. I love my husband, but you know, you're kind of a big deal. Oh, it's my boy's birthday. Let's do his birthday card for tomorrow. Hoping all your birthday fishes come true. We're going to whisper. Hi, Amy. Thanks, guys. Matt. Oh, yeah, we'll mat it. Don't you worry, girl. I promise. Okay, we have to do hoping all your birthday fishes come true. Colors in the DSP. I need a nice dark, bluey color. Don't want balmy. I like Pretty Peacock. We'll go with Pretty Peacock. Okay. We will mat. We just have to decide on a color. Maybe we'll mat it in Pretty Peacock, and then that will work quite well. Now, I'm not sticking to, see on this, we stuck just to the dragonfly. I'm not doing that on mine. We're going to pull in multiples, okay? We're going to have different sea creatures coming in. Okay, so let's come up here. Just like that. I'm going to put this down there. I don't have my issue of stamping on, what's it called today? There. You're like, what? I'm on white. Use this set for your grandson. Well, I'm using this for my 15-year-old's birthday. He'll like it. No, he won't. He'll hate everything tomorrow just because that's the mood we'll be in. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. So what's PP Matte? Hang on. Pool Party? I feel like Pool Party is going to die on there. Hang on. Okay. So look, there is, oh, Pretty Peacock. That's what you're saying. Sorry. I'm like, Pool Party. Pretty Peacock. We're on the same page. Okay, so I want to go to 2 3/8 by 3 5/8. 2 3/8, 3 5/8. Okay, there we go. Now, on this piece here, this is where we're going to need to use a little bit of stamping, okay? So, who's going to be the dude? Well, we can pop up a whale because we have our whale punch. So we could have the whale coming in kind of like this from the side. I feel like I want to add some bubbles and some wee fishies. And if the whale's coming in there, maybe I'll have somebody down here. Okay, we're good. We're getting this. This is going to work. Got a plan, peeps. My little jellyfish dude, what color? Calypso coral. Do we stamp it off? Okay, and now I have, well, the only bad thing here, look with the black, which I am liking, I'm not going to lie, I'm liking how I feel like it's staying a little bit clearer, is I have I can't stamp off the edge. And it's funny, I actually thought about this before I started, and I put all my used white paper in a drawer beside me because I thought, oh, I'll use those and I can use them for doing some stamping. Some seaweed on the side. I feel like I agree with you. Okay, should we get it out? Where did the stamps go? Okay, so I got the big seaweed. We've got some little seaweed. I feel like we can put lots of stuff into this picture. Oh, you're a big stamp. Forget it. There we go. Okay. We all good? I'm making a mess, so just a sec. Put those 2 inks up there. Move the old card over there. I don't even know if I'm using the embossing folder, even though I love the embossing folder. Okay, so let's get a little bit of Granny Apple Green. There we go. Look at everyone's like, yep, seaweed on the side. We need seaweed on the side. Okay, we're going to put this little scrap of white down so that I'm not stamping on my black mat. And I think what we'll do here, we'll ink you up. Just like that. And then we'll let you come in like that. Love. Love. Okay. Now, can someone pick a color? What color is the jellyfish? I need help. That's your job. You're supposed to know the color of the jellyfish. Can we look in the DSP? What color do they make the jellyfish? Oh, it's purple. Okay, so should we go with a little Blackberry Bliss? Late to the pot. I'm always late to the party, Kim. We're playing. Okay, so let's take you. I want to see how dark he's going to be. Oh, he's beautiful. Do I do him full? No, I think I like him full strength. Full strength or stamped off, team? Crushed curry fish school, please. Crushed curry. Oh, the school of fish. Yes, I'm following you, Jack. I know what you're saying. You guys are getting bossy, man. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, do we want him stamped off or do we want him? I think I'm going to go stamped off. I think I like it stamped off. And you guys don't get time to respond because I'm in the midst of this. There we go. Okay, so he's kind of floating in full strength. Well, it's too late now. Oh. I need Facebook to operate at the same speed we're operating. That would make me happy. Okay, now, sorry for those of you who are like, Ange, we said full strength. Norma, you win. I went stamped off. Jacqueline wants these in crushed curry. I'm not going crushed curry. I'm going bumblebee. Remember I said it was bumblebee in there. Stamped off. I like stamped off. It's a good thing you like it because that's how it ended up. I'm sorry. I have the patience of a garden gnome today. Okay. There we go. Pretty. Can I make them be... Yeah, I'm going to have one school of fish heading across. Oh, dog's out back. I totally need voting buttons, don't we? Okay, so we've got that in there. And then next, should we have a turtle? I can totally fussy cut a turtle and put him on, or should we have a whale? I think I'm going to use a little bit of Calypso coral down there with the coral. Huh, isn't that funny? Coral with the coral. Okay, just a sec. Calypso, if I were... Oh, there you are. It's like, if I were Calypso coral, where would I be? Okay, off that. Sorry, I keep checking what it's going to look like. There. Okay. I had those little dots. Did I get the dots ready? Or maybe I didn't. We need turtle, turtle, turtle. We're all going turtle. Okay. Perfect. We're turtling it. I know Sean's going to let dogs down here momentarily because I don't think I told him. I didn't warn my husband I was going on Facebook Live. And have we been close to 9 minutes? We're going to get the alarm going off. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it was like I could feel it. I knew it was coming. Okay, so now we're going to have some little bubbles coming up. There we go. Sorry, I had to stop talking to stamp bubbles there. And I'm going to put my turtle down on the bottom. I don't know what the G's were. Okay. Garden green. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to find a turtle. Where's a turtle? If I were a turtle. Oh, there's a turtle. Oh, I want a big turtle. I am going to now have to decide which color turtle. We have a lot of ink open here, so we're going to move all those open inks out of our... Why are we gagging? Oh, what do we gag about? Sorry. Okay. There we go. Got him on here. Okay. Next, Granny Apple Green. I know, but I can't. There's not really anything here I can emboss, is there? Do you want me to? I feel like if we emboss this, it might all die. I feel like it's gonna get. Okay. Well, whatever. I can always make a second card. If you punch the whale, stamp the turtle. Okay. So let's just lay this here for a sec. Okay. Just like that. We've got some color coming in. Now, if I were to do a turtle, what color would you put for your turtle? I like you. I like you. You're really pretty. You've got really beautiful, vibrant colors. Maybe we'll try you. I know you guys are going to disagree with me today. We're having one of those days where I apparently am on a different planet today. I'm sorry. Okay. Add a turtle and call it done like dinner. I love you, Kim. Kim can totally... I think Kim knows my voice. So... on top of the birthday thing, we were giggling. Well, we weren't giggling. I was trying to talk him off a ledge because he has not one, but 2 science projects due on Monday. One is a PowerPoint presentation and questions, whatever, on the Big Bang Theory, whatever, no problem. The other one is a research paper on the impacts of genetically modified babies on future global population. That was, remember I said to you guys, he had to find a research project that was not Googleable. I'm definitely on a different planet. I know. Do you know what it was, Jacqueline? I totally thought you were telling me my card was gag. I was like, wow, don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel. That's hilarious. No, when you clarified and said Granny Apple Green, I was like, okay, good. I thought you were telling me that something I'd done was like gag. Okay. So, anyway, so yes, needless to say that 2 projects due, 1 day, birthday. It's one of those teenagers. Done. Teacher, oh no, okay. I know it's the weekend. My class doesn't have homework on weekends because right now families are just coping. That's why we don't have homework. I know. Good morning, Jenny. Sue, it's okay. I know, we're all kind of losing. Wait a minute, Sue, what's the date today? Just a second. I had a moment. I'm pulling something up, guys. Just a second. I'm looking at something. Oh, it is! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you. Now, that was awkward. Okay, good. Sorry. I caught you live. Oh, Mia, I'm sorry. Honey, we all need it. I feel like we're all losing the plot right now. Okay, so we're making a turtle, and now we're just going to laugh our way through it from here on in, because that's all we can do. I have a genetic gene that could be passed on to my kids if you fix... Yes, no, I will say I have bad genes too, but I passed them on. But he has to do basically like designer babies, or like, well, you know what, those people picking genetics that they want. And my son, the theory he came up with was if we could genetically modify babies so that they don't have issues, what will that do to the future world population? And I was like, interesting thing. So anyway, that's what he decided to do. But then he's getting really angry about the ethics behind it. It makes him very mad what they're doing, which is good. I was impressed. My son is doing his first lesson plan on Tuesday on the Cold War. Woo, woo. Oh, good Lord. Honestly, right now, I want to learn about fairies and unicorns and rainbow stamps. Just give me stamps. There. That's what we should do in school. There. Actually, I had one of my old students posted today on one of my... Oh, it was my post where I put about how I'd done. And she posted how she remembered being in that classroom in grade 6 and grade 7 and making those cards. So for all of us, those cards that we make, they count, man. People remember. Okay, so I love my turtle. I feel like he is adorable. But I'm going to have to give him somebody up here. Maybe we should seahorse it up there. Should we seahorse it? Where am I seahorse? If I were a seahorse, where would I be? Such happy topics. I know, seriously, Allison. I'm like, can we not just give him something fun right now? Okay, so let's grab a seahorse. We need a color. And you guys, I'll pick something before you answer, so don't get mad. I'm just going straight to the DSP. DSP, seahorse. If I were a seahorse, what color would I be? I would be balmy blue. That works. Okay, I do like that. Ooh, I could make him... What other colors? Are there any more seahorses? Seahorse eye? I know that's not how you say it. I'm just being silly. Becoming, a history teacher. Yeah, no unicorns and fairies. Just so you know, those don't go over well when you're teaching. Okay, so, I feel like we could do Granny. I'm going to show you a little trick. We're going to try something. I'm going to ink it in Granny Apple Green, my seahorse, okay? And then I am going to take a pretty peacock marker and I'm going to thump it. Okay, we're going to test this first because I want to see if it'll work. Here, we can stamp it on my child's rubric for his assignment because, let's be honest, I don't really care. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, that's how I want my seahorse to look. Do you guys agree? Isn't he cute? Okay, so let's try it again. So what we're going to do, ink him up. We're going to put him up in this zone up here. Ink him up, Granny Apple Green. Take our pretty peacock marker and thump him. What stopped too much? What's too much? Oh, no. Coral, seahorse are more realistic. Yep, don't worry. Remember what I said? I'm ahead of you. Can't change now. And let's be honest, everybody being all in the ocean at the exact same time in my location is probably not that realistic either, so don't worry. Okay, I'm going to come over here and seahorse it up. Oh, I really like the color of that seahorse. He's very fun. Okay. You can't see the results. Sorry, here. That's right. I just did a little practice thing, but again, look at this is on his rubric. Does anyone else want to do their research paper rubric today? Maybe we should send it to your son. Maybe he will like it. Okay, so we got this cute little guy. Let's come in here. I do love how that turned out, you guys. And I do love him. He's very cute. Okay, so we're going to pop. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, just a second, I want to grab my sequins. Where are they? There, got them. If you don't have these sequins, you guys, you need them. Reality sucks. Pretend is much better. I'm going to totally live. Wait till I go to school tomorrow. I'm going to dress like a unicorn on Monday and see what people think. Yep. Okay, she's lost it. Okay, so let's jump in here and we're going to take this sweet little guy. I'm going to go like this. Stuck to my finger, which we're just hoping. I know. Oh, Kim, I love you. I am. Kim is messaging me, just like, your voice sounds tired. My voice is tired. It wasn't. On stage was like, honestly, it was so great for an energy boost. Life is tiring right now. It's just all the garbage. But we're all in it. Like, everyone's in it. And I think that's where it gets hard. You can't feed off each other. Seahorse should be slightly lower. Oh, well, he's not moving. He's stamped. I can't move him now. Okay, let's stick those ones on. Oh, there's the alarm. Should have known my 9 minutes was up. Don't make me buy more stuff. My U.S. demonstrator loves you. You know what's funny? I feel like a lot of the people that are on with me are often from the U.S. Well, no, there's Australia too. I just know we have a lower population in Canada, so it's not the same. Okay, so here, do you know what I did with the sample card that we were using the layout for? You don't. Let's go with you. Okay, so we're going to bring you, I'm going to take him quite far over this way so we get a peek of all of those DSPs over here, and then a little bit larger peek on the other side. I don't want my turtle to interfere and completely cut off my Calypso coral. So we're going to double stack. Did you instruct? No, I did not instruct. No. It was purely, I think, Kim, I think that was half the fun today was I was just listening and coming up with ideas and seeing new product, and it felt like I was sitting it on stage somewhere and being normal and having fun. And okay, so we've got single and a double. That gets him up there. Oh, he's so cute. Did we stick this on the card the right way? I always wonder about that. Okay, and then you think it's your daughter texting you. Oh, is that yours? Isn't it funny how we all have ours? My morning alarm one. My husband, now you want to get, well, I need to change it because he's like, seriously? Because it's super offensive. But I find if it's not offensive, I do not move. Kate, Nance, my aunt and my cousins used to live in London, Ontario. I've been there to see them, but well, nobody lives there now. I did love London though. It's very cool. Maybe put a predatory whale with jellyfish tentacles hanging out. No, we're not going dark on this. Nobody's killing anybody on here. Not on my card today. We're going to stick a unicorn somewhere. Where's that stamp? That's what I want. Hang on. Where is it? Should we slap this one on? When in doubt, be a unicorn. I feel like I should put that on because that's where I feel like we might need to do. Thank you. Well, I'm having fun with the card. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is I'm taking some glue dots and I'm slapping them down in places where I want my sequins to sit. And then I'm going to peel their little backings off. Oops, don't stick it to the other one. Toss them on the side. There we go. And now we're going to grab a few of these. So I want to shake it up. I want to get some, I love how dark that one is. Just want to make sure that I only have one. I do. Okay. Let's put you up here. Little zhuzhing. Little zhuzhing. Okay, and then, should we do a pink shell? I'm going to have a shell floating in the water. There we go. Oh, I do like it. Hoping all your birthday fishes, oh, it just stalled there for a second, come true. You guys, I like it. I really do. Okay, so let's look at what inspired it. So what we were talking about was this was the on-stage layout that they had done. And so we kind of kept that same idea. We gave ourselves a sentiment. We added some bits. We had stamped going across diagonally while I had stamped going this. I probably could have reversed the card layout to make it kind of flow a bit better there. But love. Not until she finished. You are definitely cheering us up. You forgot about the stamps. Oh, yeah, Marcy, you need it. You got to use it. Oh, it's my sweet little boy, the birthday one. He just walked in, but it's not his birthday yet. Hey, sweet little boy, can you come do a guest appearance?
I don't like doing this.
I know you don't like doing guest appearances, but this is, watch this. So, no, can you stand next to me? And then this is, it gets better. What do you think I need to take off right now? Slippers. Watch this. Foop. Foop. And there's mommy. My sweet little boy.
I finished the questions.
You finished your science questions. Good job. Every time I say peel, banana, peel, banana. Yes. So that's my little Lucas. That's my tomorrow's birthday boy. So my loves, he didn't even notice what we were doing. He didn't look down. He has no idea that we were making him a card. Huh? I said you had no idea that we were making your birthday card. Cool. I know. Super cool. Okay. There you go, my dears. Do you love the teenage boy? Hood up. Looking super grouchy. Have an amazing night. Now, tomorrow is his birthday. I want to come back on. His girlfriend's coming over. I could probably neglect him for a little bit. I will attempt to be back on. But if I'm not back on, I'm going to say it right now because then we will stick to it. Just a second. What day is it on Monday? It's November the 9th. Do I have anything on November the 9th? No, I do not. Monday, November the 9th. I know, isn't it crazy? I know, but seriously, Mira, I think he's just about 5'10" right now, and it's super annoying. Let's say on Monday, November the 9th, hubby's home, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, I know that's late on my East Coast peeps, but I just need to get hubby home. So Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have you got your planners? I'm writing it down. Facebook Live. Whoop. At 7 p.m. Okay, Now, you see, you can look at the, well, actually, my tables are pretty clear right now. My husband raised all my crafting tables. They've got these, I don't know if I can show you. Can I show you? I wonder if I can show you with this. Okay, we're going to unplug the camera, so just a sec. I'm going to take you for a little footy loop. Okay, so now you're kind of cruising around the room. The room's a bit of a mess, but what you'll see here is you can see that my tables, there's a hole in that one, but my tables are now lifted. So what he did was he built me, or not built, but he just, sawed off a piece of wood and drilled a hole in so that I could prop up my tables for prepping. It was kind of heavenly. Sorry, do you see the mess? That is now the crafting station. Anyway, my dears, I hope you have an amazing evening. I don't want to give you motion sickness. There we go. And I will see you all tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a maybe, but Monday's a for sure. Okay? Bye.